Hello and good morning, all. I have a story from Harvard. Harvard law professor is pissed off because kids are getting homeschooled. He says it's giving too much control and power to parents who are abusive. No, the professor's pissed because the kids are no longer getting indoctrinated by the left to be little commie assholes. Now on to the story. Harvard professor calls homeschooling dangerous and says it gives parents authoritarian control over kids. What is schools but authoritarian control? You have to do this. You must do it this way. If you step out of line, we will punish you. You wear your hair different, we will punish you. You think conservatively, you will get punished. You believe in the Bible, you'll get punished. Yeah, the Harvard law professor is being an asshole. A Harvard law professor is under fire for her comments in an article about the risk of homeschooling as parents face closed public schools because of the pandemic. In Harvard Magazine, May to June issue, Elizabeth Bartholet, a law professor and faculty director of the school's Child's Advocacy Program, worried homeschooled children will not be able to contribute to a democratic society. You mean they won't be so brainwashed they will vote how you want them to vote? And Child Advocacy Program means we want you to believe how we want you to believe. We want good little Eichmanns. The issue is, do we think parents should have 24/7, essentially authoritarian control over their children from ages 0 to 18? She asked. I think it's dangerous. I think it's always dangerous to put powerful people in charge of the powerless. You mean like you are, since you're a professor, you have all the power in those classes. Students have no power. You can flunk them for any reason and give the powerful ones total authority. You mean like you have total authority in your classroom. Without citing specific examples, the civil rights and family law teacher argued homeschool children are at higher risk of abuse. No, they can't do it because they know there is none. I think it's an overwhelming majority of legislators and American people, if they look at the situation, would conclude that something ought to be done, she said, to give more power to the leftists. Michael Donnery, director of the Global Outreach and Senior Counsel for the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, HSLDA, of which is targeted in the article, told Fox News the views expressed are extreme. Bartlett's dystopian recommendations are tone deaf and provoked a firestorm of response from political and religious perspectives, as they should, Donnelly said. Her obvious distrust of average American is loud and clear. Yeah, they do not trust anything they cannot control. He added Bartlett's call for a presumption ban on homeschooling because he considers American homeschooling parents to be ignorant and too religious goes against the weight of decades of scholarly research on homeschooling, which demonstrate positive academic, civic, and social outcomes. A Harvard University honors graduate student who was homeschooled till she went to the Ivy League school responded in a post on Medium Monday. Melba Pearson called the article an attack on the fundamental rights and freedoms that make our country, and until recently, Harvard, what they are. She said that it is disappointing. Aaron O'Donnell, who authored the article, quoting Bart Hollett, argued that the government has more right than parents do to educate their own children. Actually, it should go down to there should be no federal Department of Education. There should be no state one Department of Education. It should go down to the local level where each school district has its control, with the parents having most of the say. The idea that the government already so inefficient and inadequate in so many areas can care for and educate every child better than its parent is wrong, Pearson wrote. The alumni points out that statistics back up homeschooling, calling the article faulty in logic. Newspapers and those things don't care about logic, don't care about facts. They just care about opinions. Yes, I am very opinionated, but I will look at the facts and not directly go against it. Pearson's argued that she was better prepared for Harvard because she was homeschooled, not in spite of it. It's deeply disappointing that Harvard is choosing and promoting an intellectual totalitarian path that calls for a ban on the liberties that helped me and countless others succeed. For if those liberties and ideas that have made America the great nation it is today, she concludes. And I agree with her. We need more liberties, not less. We need to stop all this bullshit. Now, if you made it this far, comment down below what you think about the idiot and her views. Also, if you like what I do, please hit the like button and subscribe. Share my videos to get the word out about this idiot. And if you have, uh, I will reply to any comments you guys have. And as always, be safe, have fun, and bye bye.